New here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back, baby. What's up? How y'all doing? Welcome to I Am the Light. So we're gonna be going into the Modern Witch Tarot, the Higher Self Oracle, as well as the Vibe About It Spiritual Symbols Volume 2. So that being said, let's jump right into prayer and let's get started. Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine creator, I thank you so much for this moment in time to be able to go into the tarot of all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit. What is it that you have for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit? So shall it be forever and always. Shay. How y'all doing? So shall it be, in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Shay. How you doing, Carla Childs? What's up, special? How are you guys doing? Welcome to the channel. Hey, Brianna. Good evening. Good evening. How's everybody doing? So we're gonna go on and get it kicking and get it started. All right, let's see here. There we go. Hey, Lulu. What's up? Robert Alvarez. A Queen Divine. Bethany Elliott. What's up? Teresa Pierce. How y'all doing? Look at everybody. All right. Good evening. Good evening. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Happy Tuesday. Oh, man. So, how y'all been today? Did y'all have a decent day? Today, I was in a spirit of gratitude. Well, I'll be in the spirit of gratitude every day. But I was really in the spirit of gratitude. I just been real happy all day. How's my spirit? Yeah. Hey, JW. Yeah, I've been in a spirit of gratitude. I just been feeling really, really blessed. What'd you say? The tower straight out the gate. Hey, Pandora Box. I hope not. What's up? Thank you, Trevor Bible. Thank you. Thank you, Pandora, for the little, what is that? A dance and get laughing disco? That was cute. A watercolored sunset. Ooh, that sounds real pretty, Carla. Yeah, I've just been in a spirit of gratitude pretty much all day. I don't know. I've just been feeling really good today. So it's been quiet, but most days are quiet for me anyway. Because, I work a solo job. Just me and the truck. But in spite of all of that, how you doing? Hey, EL. But in spite of that, I had a really good day. How you doing, Jay Nelly and Nina? Oh my gosh! Hey, girl, Nina. What's up? You up eating crumpets? How you doing, Miss Fitz? Good to see you. All right, Holy Spirit, what you got for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit? What is it that you got for the collective? Starting off with the strength in the upright. You want that in reverse. Yep. Justice in reverse. Six of Cups is in reverse. Ten of Swords is in reverse. Knight of Wands is in reverse. All right, y'all. So strength in how you doing? How you doing? Kids, the Stars and Mojo Music. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Monica Nixon, how you doing? So we starting off with strength in the upright. Justice is in reverse. Six of Cups is in reverse. Hey, Holy Spirit. 10 of Swords is in reverse. Knight of Wands is in reverse. So, somebody, it sounds, okay, listen. Somebody really tried to, like, the feeling I'm getting is strong arm something. Somebody was real unfair. But they did it like with they put a lot of strength behind this being unfair. Honey, so it's like somebody treated somebody real wrong. Okay? Excuse me. How you doing, Leah? So here with strength in the upright next to the justice in reverse. Okay, so somebody created an injustice, but they did it like they was trying to strong arm someone. Okay, so it's like somebody was real unfair, and it was like to the point where it was like they knew what they was doing wasn't fair, but they felt like they were strong enough to do it, so they did it. So it's almost like bullying somebody, but like, you know, like it's like overkill. You know how sometimes people could just be in a bad mood, treat somebody wrong. How you doing, JP the God? Welcome, Joseph, Pollard, and G. What's up? So here it is. You know, there's times we could say a little snide remark, and you could sometimes know you wrong for doing something, but this is overkill. The amount of strength behind this injustice someone did. Somebody was like if it was hate, pain, and despair to give to someone, well, they gave it. And they gave it in a lot of overflow. So they're real injustice, and they did it like they strong armed the situation. So with this Six of Cups being in reverse, this is letting me know that somebody could have gave you love, but instead they gave you hate, pain, and despair. So whatever they did, it was supposed to create a lot of emotional upset. So your emotions were supposed to be trashed. Like somebody wanted to trash your emotions mentally and emotionally. You were supposed to just be like, dang, like they wanted you to feel like you were hated. So this is like, if you know how if you don't like somebody, but you want to send a strong message that I don't like you, I can't stand you. This is what they was doing. So this is somebody who felt like they didn't like you. I can't stand you. I don't want to be your friend. And I want it. Yeah, you damn right. Like they want you to make sure that you understood that they hated you. Okay. 10 of Swords though is now in reverse. Well, the person now wants to take the swords out of your bag. Interesting. They don't want something to be over. Now, my Knight of Wands is out here, and it's in reverse. Now, the Knight of Wands, this is impulsive. But I need to see, we're going to have to clarify this to see where they trying to go with this one right here. But in the meantime, let's go ahead. Let's start with strength. We're going to go ahead and we're going to clarify and make our way down. How you doing, Elway Allen? No, this is for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs. If you go under the playlist, or you can look under the live button, all 12 zodiac signs, including the 13th, Ophiuchus, has been done. Find Leo's most recent reading. It has already been done for you. How you doing? Apples are delicious. And Valerie, look at you. Hey, y'all. All right. This is for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs, Lulu. What's up, Perla? So let's talk about strength. So somebody was in... they felt like they were stronger than you. So this is somebody who thought that they were stronger or bigger or better than you, so they could do this. Ah, yeah. What you gonna do? Somebody treat you like you was a small fry. You know? What you gonna do? Four of Swords is in reverse. Four of Cups is in the upright. Lovers is in reverse. So this is somebody who is closed off from you. This is somebody who chose not to partner with you. Now, this is also somebody who thinks about this all the time. They thought about how they was closed off from you and how y'all are not partners, and they repeat this all the time. So it's interesting to me. They felt like they was in a strong position, and so now they constantly sit up and think about how, maybe I was a little harsh on my person. I told them I didn't want to. You know how sometimes you just want to send a point, but now it's looking like somebody trying to backpedal. Like they was trying to get your attention, but the way that they did it was like, I don't know, I don't like it. Because with that Four of Swords, it's like that's somebody who wants to take the nail out the coffin. This is somebody who's replaying, thoughts like over and over again, and they're thinking about how strong they were and how closed off they were and how they didn't want to be partners with you, and they think about this all the time. Justice is in reverse. So it's like, I don't know, it's somebody's like, I don't want to say guilt. I don't think they feel guilty. Not yet, but maybe they do. I don't know. Let's see about it. Well, they might, because they want to, take the swords out your back. Let's talk about justice in reverse. How you doing, Ingrid? T-Pal. How y'all doing? Sandra, welcome to the channel. Roxanne. What's up, girlie? Welcome, Roxanne. Let's talk about justice in reverse. Holy Spirit, what you got for justice in reverse? Justice in reverse. Justice in reverse is being clarified by the Seven of Swords in reverse, Emperor in reverse, King of Cups is in the upright. Yeah, somebody feel bad. Just like Hayel just said, maybe they feel a little bit remorseful, like maybe I shouldn't have did that. King of Cups is in the upright, Emperor is in reverse, Seven of Swords is in reverse. This is somebody who now wants to treat you with love after treating you like they dropped you. Whoever this was, they dropped you to close themselves off from you. And it was like, this right here, this lets me know that they said to you, I don't want to partner. I don't want to partner with you, collective. And they just let you, like let's say you knew rent was due, bills was due. This was somebody who just left you with everything. Just bounce. I'm gone. Emperor in reverse. So this is somebody who was up here. Y'all, excuse me. This damn light is so bright. It is like hurting my eyes. Hold on a second. I gotta turn it down just a smidgen. I feel like, am I going brighter? Yes, I am. Hold on. My bad, y'all. Hold on. It's too bright. Okay, that's better. So sorry. Like, it is literally singeing my eyeballs. I've already done all 12 zodiac signs. I've done all 12 zodiac signs, including the 13th Ophiuchus. Check the playlist. Check live. Everybody's sign has been done. Aries was done yesterday. It was good. QWE. Okay? Now, I apologize, y'all, for my big old hand being in the way. Hey, Sharon. But yeah, it was burning my eyes. Thank you, Ingrid, for the floating heart. Too fly for you. Welcome to the channel. All right, so that being said, let's get into it. So this is somebody with the Emperor in reverse. Like I said, they decided that, to just drop everything. And this is something they think about. I dropped everything. I left them. Like, somebody put you in an effed up situation. So, like, remember how I said it's like they tried to be real unfair? This is almost like, you know how they say when somebody's already down on the floor, but you kicking them and stomping them anyway, like they're not even moving. This is how they was doing you. That it was overkill. So they thinking about how they left you with bills. They left you with just carrying like all this responsibility on your back. And then they cheated at some point in time because now they want to apologize for cheating on you. Seven of Swords. They was doing stuff behind your back. They dropped their responsibility. And so now they want to come back and offer you love. But I'm going to be honest with you. It doesn't seem like you want it. Like you might be closed off now. But this is something they think about. Like, maybe I shouldn't have did it like that. Maybe I did too much. Six of Cups is in reverse. They didn't give you no type of love, loving kindness. This is somebody who's treating you real upset. How you doing, Karen Walker and Carla Childs? Welcome to the channel. Now I feel like I done made it too damn. Lord, I can't see now. Let me see. Y'all, hold on a second. I don't want to keep putting my big hand in the way. Hold on a second. Let's try right there. Okay, my bad. Okay. Is that better? A little bit. Not too bright, but not too, I gotta be careful, child. My eyes. Hey, Dr. Queen. What's up, Naya D. Riggs? How you doing? Hey, Karen Walker. Welcome back to the channel. Okay. So, did I miss anybody? Hey, Leah. I spoke to you, didn't I, Leah? I think I did. Okay. So, Six of Cups is in reverse. Maria Diaz, Lisa Mays, how you doing, baby? Carla, Alexis, welcome to the channel. So let's talk about this. Six of Cups. So this is somebody who, when they could have gave you an ounce of love, they was like overkill with the hate, the pain, the despair. Somebody wants you to feel like shit, like pure shit. And that was the goal. I want collective to feel like pure D-double-O shit. Six of Cups is in reverse. Let's talk about it. Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. See, they want you to experience a lot of bad luck. They want you to feel like God, nobody likes me. Like, what kind of? I'm just experiencing so much bad. My person don't like me. I got all these bills. I'm being left with everything. They can't stand me. Like, they wanted you to feel it bad. Now, Six of Cups, this is what they was doing. They want all this emotional upset with the Wheel of Fortune. This is how they wanted you to feel. King of Wands is in reverse. Queen of Swords, I think that's supposed to be upright. Queen of Swords is the one that landed on my chest. That's supposed to be upright or reverse. Upright. Okay, so the truth of the matter is, this person wanted you to feel like that. But out of everybody that just, now they may have been cheating now, but out of everybody they was talking to, the truth of the matter is they want to attach to you though. Remember I said somebody wants to give you love. So they did all of this mean shit to you, but they want to attach to you though at the same time. Why do they want to attach you? Because you're the damn shining object in the room. You stand out more than anybody. So of all of their options, you were the best one. But you were also the one they wanted to hurt the most. Interesting. So they came at you feeling like with a strong arm. Like, why? You're the best option they got. But it's like, they want to punish you. Ten of Swords. Now they want to take the swords out of your back. After doing all this mean shit to you. Leaving you with all these bills. Being extra, extra hateful, mean. All this stuff. Being closed off from you. Being real, real mean. Now they want to take the swords out your back. Because now they want to love you and tell you, well, I see you as the best option. How you doing, Theon Lachey? Okay, Tatiana Thompson, welcome to the channel. Linda Taylor, how you doing? Is it Basilo Eck? Welcome to the channel. Joey, hey Joey Kid, what's up? Jazz the One, Lisa Mays. Okay, Rios Designs Company, welcome to the channel. All right. And that's it. That's Ariel. Welcome. Maddie. Hello. Rodo LaFlo Jr. Gomez. How you doing, baby? Let's talk about the Ten of Swords in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse is being clarified by the Five of Swords in reverse. Magician is in reverse. Three of Cups is in reverse. This is somebody who wants to apologize. Why do they want to apologize? Because they manipulated you. And then they was being real manipulative. And then they want to apologize for turning their back on you. When they didn't have your back, this is one of the things they want to apologize for. I'm sorry I had your back. Sorry I left you, carrying everything. Truth be told, you the best option I got. I was just mad at you. For real. This is what they want to say, though. That I'm sorry. Five of Swords in reverse. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm here to take the swords out your back. Now they want to make it right. But the truth of the matter is they was manipulative. They didn't have your back. Now let's clarify this Knight of Wands. Now I have a feeling about this Knight of Wands. You know how I feel about my Knight of Wands in reverse. They're impulsive. They're not responsible. This is somebody who has a lot of sex, but they're out here communitying it up. Whether it's with men and women. This is somebody who may have been hiding their sexuality. Now I didn't want to go there. Now imagine somebody talking about you the best option out of men and women. I don't know if you should feel impressed. I got glitter in my hair. Let's talk about the Knight of Wands in reverse. I didn't want to go there. But that's what it's looking like. Lord, come on, Holy Spirit, clarify the Knight of Wands. I was hoping not. That's why I was like, I'm going to wait before I go there. Valerie said her person is bisexual. This is somebody who now has decided, you got to be effing kidding me. They want to marry you. Page of Pentacles in reverse. The Hierophant is in the upright. Tower. This person is going through towers. They want to marry you because they ain't got nothing. They want, all of a sudden, now that they ain't got nothing, they want to get married. Because they're going through a lot of tower moments. Well, let's clarify why you're going through towers. Now, it could be karma, but ain't no telling. But they are in a Page of Pentacles, so they don't have no money and they're going through towers. Why? Why don't they have money? Now, we know, but I don't know. I have a feeling I already know. I already know why you're going through this tower. Clarify the tower, please. 9 of Wands. Judgment. Woo! This person had no boundaries. Judgment is in the upright. They want to restore your faith. There's a truth this thing came out. Ace of Swords, Judgment, 9 of Wands. The truth is, this person now wants mercy after not having no boundaries. They want to restore your faith. That's what it say. Ace of Swords. They want to tell the truth. The truth is, they want to resurrect the relationship after having no boundaries. 5 of Cups was actually in reverse. They want to restore your faith. And the reason why is because I guess they need you because they're a Page of Pentacles. Let me get one more for that tower. Yeah, nothing they have is growing. They don't have no investments growing. Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. So this person, due to them not having no boundaries, now they're experiencing towers. This is why it never fails. And you know, I know sometimes y'all, it sounds redundant till we do all 12 zodiac signs, and then I realize across the board, y'all all got people who was lazy out here in these streets across all signs, including Ophiuchus, that just went about shit. They played until they couldn't play no more. So this is somebody who was out here having a grand old time to the point where they didn't got broke. They didn't know when to go. Hey, they didn't know when to call it quits. Hey, sometimes you got to go home. Sometimes you need to tell somebody, hey man, I got work in the morning. You're going to have to leave. The party ain't got to stop, but it's got to stop today. I got stuff to do tomorrow. You got to go. Not this person. Not this person. They going to party till they pass out, and then they going to look at the phone and be like, shit. And that's what they did to the point where now they broke. They broke. This person's broke. How you doing, Seven Bird, the big bear? This person don't have any money. J Cash, what's up, baby? They don't have any money. This person, they broke. How you doing, Brenda Montgomery? Verita Elmore, welcome to the channel. Aza, how you doing? Welcome back, Aza. All right, so let's get into it, Holy Spirit. Let's get 5 more out here. So this is somebody who they partied till they couldn't stop. 5 of Wands. Now they want to come out of chaos and conflict with you. They don't even want to have you in competition anymore. 10 of Pentacles, because they broke. Without you, this person's a 10 of Pentacles in reverse. They don't have no money. They can't take, it looks like somebody can't take care of their family. Like they don't have nothing. How you doing, Miss Pitts? Judgment is in the upright. World is in reverse. This person wants to resurrect the relationship. They want to come in and tell you the truth. Next to this Queen of Swords in the upright, they want to tell you the truth. And the truth is, I don't want stuff to be over between me and you. After they try to dog you. But it's just because they don't have no money and they're experiencing towers. Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. This person, they broke. This person ain't got no job. Didn't we talk about last night? This is not the time not to be working. Not in the States today. How you doing, Sincerely Me? What's up, Sandra? This is not the time. And it's looking like this is what's happening. What's up, Dorian Gray? Welcome to the channel with Georgia on your mind. What's up, Big? Is that Big Dodge? How you doing? Miss Queen, welcome to the channel. This is too funny. Somebody is out here doing the most. Alicia Lopez, how you doing, boo? Welcome to the channel. Juanita's LA Life. Hey, cousin. This person is hilarious. Hilarious. Now that they ain't got nothing, here they come. Jessica Williams, how you doing? It never fails. They want to come out of conflict because they broke. Hey, man. Oh, they caught up. Now, now that they're broke. See, when they left you, they dropped their position. And remember, they wanted stuff to be real hard for you. They didn't feel no kind of pain. But now that the shoe is on the other foot, and now that their asses is caught up with no money, I kind of see stuff a little bit differently. Maybe I shouldn't have did them like that. Oh, it's not fun when you go through it. But you had no problem putting your person through it. It's funny how people do. Welcome, Lady Aqua. People always doing the most. How you doing, Jasmine Williams? Peace, love, and hair grease to you too. Hey, Shell. Monisha Lewis, hello, welcome to the channel. Ronell Stone, welcome to the channel. This is somebody who now wants to come in and make an offer. Now, they don't have no money. They just want to make an offer that really ain't going to go nowhere. They ain't got no Pinnacles type of offer. This is just me making an offer. Because, see, I ain't really got it like that. See, it's funny. Now that they're going through it, they whole perspective about, damn, maybe I shouldn't have been so harsh to them. Because, see, now that they broke, they see how hard it is. Told you. Now they see how hard it is. 5 of Pentacles. Somebody been left out in the cold. Do they have a house? Why you out? What is going on? The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving Knight of them all. Somebody's stuff is moving slow. They money moving slow. Now they looking at stuff differently because they're broke. So now they looking at stuff like, well, maybe I should have, go back and make stuff right with Collective. They was my best option. They're the ones that give me hope. Star in the upright. You gotta be effing kidding me. So you that hope. So you the reason why the world is in reverse. They want to come back and resurrect the relationship. Look at that. Cause their cup is on E. Their cup is a child. This person ain't got no job. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They might be homeless. I'm serious. I'm dead ass. Somebody could be homeless. I heard in my head, I hope nobody's sleeping down in their car and then, but they might not have like no place. Like they don't have their own place. Whoever this is, they don't have their own place. So it's like maybe they pack up all their stuff and go house to house, but they don't have their own house. It's a feeling I'm getting. Interesting. How you doing, Gabriela Hernandez? Hey, Fluffy. What's up, girly? Oh, man. Bethany Soda. Justice said keep it moving. Welcome, Bethany Elliott. Thank you, Lady Aqua, for the floating heart. Robert Alvarez. He said, what a loser. Hey, Molly. Welcome to the channel. Oh, man. Daniel, welcome to the channel, baby. Okay. Let's see. Let's get back to the bottom. Raccoon AM. I see you. Irene Mitchell. Ace of Wands is in reverse. Now this person wants to put their dang-a-lang up because ain't nobody giving them no money. Ain't this something? This person, nobody's giving to them like that. So what happened to all these options? Death is in reverse. So now they want to put their dang-a-lang vagina up. Ace of Wands is in reverse. They don't want to be out here being wild. They got a whole new perspective. They want to act different now. With this right here, see, remember, this is like taking a timeout break. Oh yeah, I need to change my life. Cause I need to stop giving out my cookies. I need to go back to collective and resurrect the relationship because they're the real hope. Thank you for the party hat. What's up, Margaret? Roderick McKnight, how you doing, baby? Clifford Beans, hey, boo. Moon is in reverse. This person didn't see something. Now, the Queen of Pentacles was behind it. I don't think we were supposed to take it. You know what they did? You know what they feel like they see now? After going through this, and I'm gonna take it just because it is relevant. They now see who really loved them and who didn't. This is why they ain't nobody giving to them like this. So now they feel like I see now who really loves me because nobody else was looking out. Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. Nobody else was looking out. So with the Queen of Cups, they now see you as a sweetheart. You always loved them. You was oh, they really love me. You know, they see it now. But when they was with you, they didn't see it. I guess they thought other people was going to give them pentacles. Ain't nobody looking out for them the way you were. Ain't this something? Oh, man, collective really love me. Oh, man, I see it now. How you doing? No, baby, we're not taking personal questions, Madam Madhu. Okay. 7 of Wands. This person now feels like they want to put up their dang-a-lang vagina. It looks like they want to fight for this connection. What? No, not that they want to fight for it. You're blocking them. 7 of Wands is in the upright. 8 of Wands is in reverse. 4 of Wands is in reverse. You don't want no parts of this. You don't want to talk to them. You're blocking them. You don't want to talk to them. You don't want to resurrect the relationship. And you sure as hell not trying to make nobody stable. Ooh, coming out heavy. And I'm going to be honest, with all this wand energy out here, you real passionate about hell no. What this person's going to see is they ass is going to stay stressed out. This is what y'all saying. Thank you, Keita Boo. Times 10. I see it. Thank you, Boo. How you doing, Aisha? Welcome, Maddie. Okay. Misty Radoff. I see it. Thank you, guys. What's up, Ronald Bell? Aisha Monique. This person is fried. After all the smoke is cleared, who's the last person standing? I.e. collective. And you done already left the building, but now they see who was the best option. What's up, Myra Philstein? Philstein. So you gonna let this person? What you gonna see is they gonna stay stressed out because you're not talking to them. You're blocking this energy. You feel like they're a Page of Cups. They're immature ass. See, they're a Page of Cups compared to your Queen of Cups. That's a huge difference. Huge difference. You're a sweetheart. This is somebody who just like, they just puppy love. When real shit happens, they don't know how to be responsible. Like, and I'm going to be honest with you. You know what's so crazy? I bet this person even thinks like they are emotionally mature. But like, have you ever met somebody who felt like, see, a Queen of Cups is emotional. But have you ever met somebody who thought that like people who are emotional, oh, you're so emotional, so like that means that you're emotionally immature? No, that's not what that means. That's not what that means. This person is emotionally immature. They don't understand emotions. They don't understand how to see things. See, they were so quick to also throw that what was that? Was it the 6 of Cups? Yeah, they were so quick to throw that 6 of Cups in reverse. All that hate, pain, and despair. They didn't know how to come in and be real sweet and kind and loving. But I bet you they think, oh, you needy. You just always focus on trying to be up under me and loving on me. Queen of Cups. because they don't really understand how emotions work. This person is emotionally immature all the way. They like puppy love, but like they don't really know how. They don't know how to show up at all, at all. But now that they done been out here and slept with men and women, and now that they're broke and none of these other options are looking out for them financially the way you were, then they thought that they was going to really like give it to you good. Yeah, you pay these bills. You got up. Apparently you got up. Now I don't see nowhere out here where it says it, but the way that they're coming back to you, you have the bag. You're the shiny object. And they're saying they want back in your life because nobody's going to love them the way you did. It's too damn late. It's too late. I can tell you that. Welcome, Paul Owens. It's too late. It's too late. See? It's too late. You don't see this person the same. 10 of Cups is in reverse. 10 of Cups is in reverse. And now it's like you're not fighting for that what you thought was your happily ever after. It's like you done gave up. See, they played too much. See, now you got into your intuition, and your intuition is like, See, this person is sitting up there like, oh, but I want to work with you. 3 of Pentacles. I want to grow wealth with you. But your intuition is saying this is not worth the investment. This person ain't nobody you want to have no family with. Nope, not it. Told you. You walking away. This is not the person to have a relationship with. This person creates too many stresses and problems. See, emotionally immature people don't understand the way you handle your problems is real petty. It's real immature. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make you hurt. No, grown adults who are emotionally immature would go, listen, I helped run up these bills. Let me take care of my, I don't want to be here anymore, but I'm going to give you something towards these bills. Like y'all separate so there's peace. No, not this person. Not this person. I'm going to sleep with who I want to. I'm going to disrespect you that way. I'm going to leave you with bills. I'm not going to ask you none about trying to help you. And so now they want to come back because you get it. It's like you're learning this lesson way too late, baby. You could have handled this as an adult in a more mature way. But instead, you go out here and you cheat on your person like you're going to give it to them good. I'm going to break you down. I'm going to break your heart. I'm going to sleep with other people behind your back. I'm going to leave you with all these bills. And I'm going to be extra mean because justice was in reverse. Extra mean, extra. Then I'm going to come back and be like, I'm sorry. No, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. How you doing, Blonde Not Dumb? Hey, Barnes family. Welcome. Sun is in reverse. See, you're walking away because you feel like this person don't make you happy. Them being as immature as they are, that shit, you'll never be happy. Because to me, emotionally immature people are queen and king petty. Petty. They petty as hell. Whatever I can do to get up under your skin. And this is exactly what they did. How you doing, Mika Jones? Patricia Bibbs. Welcome to the channel. Martin Simpson. What's up, Boo Bear? I see you. Shell, that's right. They need to go head on. What's up, Nikki L? Steve and Angela Fernandez. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, this person's all the way fried. All the way fried and just fried. King Cooper, how you doing? Or Copa, I'm sorry. Welcome to the channel, baby. Yeah, I don't like this person. Because they don't listen. How you doing, Deandra? So you walking away from this person. They want to work with you to build money. And you just looking at them like, you want to work with me to build money. And you just left me with everything. Like you turning your back. Like don't even talk to me about trying to build nothing with me. Hell no. I don't talk to me about building shit. The way you handle stuff. When you get mad. And I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even know what you did for them to want to treat you like this. But it definitely looks like they was mad at you. And they definitely wanted you to hurt. For sure. But they say you're the best option. Now, I don't know why they felt like they had to be strong with you like this. But I see that they did do it. They was pissed off and they did do it. Now, did you do anything? I don't see it. Spirit, it ain't came out that you did anything. Page of Wands is in reverse. See, you don't want to get this relationship off the ground. This is not your happily ever after. You don't think that this would ever work. Your intuition saying don't work with them. This person don't. They don't like to work. King of Swords is in reverse. This person's a criminal mastermind. So you see them as real emotionally immature. You also see this person as somebody who just wants to deal with you because they want you to help them to not be juggling financially or emotionally. They want you to put them back up on a pedestal. This is somebody who wants you. Remember, they liked when you was the Queen of Cups. Now they realize it. You know, Collective really loved me. They used to put me up on a pedestal. I need to go back over there. That's what I'll do. So now after dogging you, they remember you as the one that loved them, the one who used to put them above everybody else. They want to be put above everybody else. And you just looking like, oh no, I ain't working with you. Nope. You know how sometimes you'll take that call first? Nope. Not happening now. You ain't getting nothing else. See, you moving towards peace. Because you see this person as a self-sabotager. So it's like, hell no, let me get my ass away from you. So you like, I'm going to be honest with you. So when they did this, you decided to move towards peace. So when they self-sabotage, you didn't even fight for the relationship. You just went ahead and just blocked them in your phone and kept living your life. How you doing, Kimberly? Henny? That's what it looks like. You just lived in your life. Did I miss anybody? Nope. 5 of Cups is in the upright. So you moved towards peace. And you didn't try to fight for the relationship. You just went ahead, blocked them, and just started living your life. And now that this person, you know, now they sitting in regret. After all this time that's been passed. And now that they're in this Page of Pentacles, this 5 of Pentacles situation, this is when they get regret. Damn. They love me. You know, I kind of feel bad now that I did them like this. Now that I'm out here broke, I shouldn't have really did them like that. Remember that I told you they want to take the swords out your back? They want to come out of a mental prison. Now they're in a mental prison because of how they did you. See, it's different when they go through it. People be bippity boppity booing, treating people like trash. And then when it's their turn, then it's like, now you want to act brand new. Now you want to act brand new and be like, oh, well, you know, I probably shouldn't have did you like that. You know, it's kind of hard out here. And man, if I did you like this, that was real wrong with me. Okay. How you doing, Dabasusi? Is that how you say it? Adobe? Animate. Welcome to the channel, baby. What's up? Do I think people are redeemable? Not people. I'm going to be honest with you. I think people can be redeemable, but just because you redeem yourself don't mean that you could be back in my life. I think most people are worthy of forgiveness. But forgiveness does not mean I'm going to give you an open invitation back in my life. So yeah, can they redeem themselves back? No, probably not. I think this is one of the ones where you just going to have to forgive them. And okay, hey Michael, that's so much easier. Welcome. It's like you can forgive them, but I don't foresee letting somebody. Okay, anybody who has to be like extra mean and they're this emotionally immature. And I'm going to be honest, and this is a grown person doing this. They're just acting childish. Like, when you going to get it? Like, I know they say some people still ain't grew up yet, but like, when you going to grow up? Most of the people that watch me in their late 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and even 70s. When you going to grow up? If you ain't got it by now, when the hell you supposed to get it? You didn't get it in high school. You didn't get it in your 20s. You didn't get it in your early to mid 30s. When the hell you supposed to grow up? If you ain't got it by now, I can't see coming back. This is me. How you gonna get it? How you gonna redeem yourself after treating somebody like pure shit? Like, you can't come back after that. I'm sorry. Especially after this person was sleeping with men and women on the DL. You better get out of my face. You better get out of my face. Ace of Swords. Like I said, out of my face when you get cut up with this sword. Because the truth is out. Now that you know the truth, you realize it ain't worth talking to this person. See, the truth is you don't need nobody. The truth is you strong by yourself. The truth is you need to continue to keep this person blocked. This is why you in the 7-1. You need to protect yourself. Because see, this is somebody who, how I know that when you get mad, you're not going to pull this shit again. I'm mad at you. So I slept with 5 other people to piss you off. What? When you get mad, you going to be that type of petty? You going to go sleep with other people? And this person out here sleeping with everybody. Like, damn. Yeah, that's horrible. And then going to come back and choose you like you will pick me. Well, I choose you now. I don't want you. I don't want you. I'm going to choose you now. No, you ain't. No, keep your little sorry. Keep it. Take it to somebody else who was enjoying it. Because I don't want it. You see? Now they want to. I'm telling you, they really. Now that they got all this regret, they want to take the swords out of your back. But everything is fine. They know everything ain't fine between y'all. They really want to take the swords out your back. But it's too late. You can't talk about, oh, well, this person loved me. See, a lot of stuff changes. Let me tell you something. See, some of these people think that especially immature people, this person apparently must think that you got some sort of unconditional love because you showed up as a Queen of Cups. So that means that you extra nice and you real loving. So that means that you was nice and you didn't even deserve what they did. They knew that this was unjust what they did. 7 of Pentacles in reverse, 2 of Wands is in the upright. So they want to take the swords out your back because their money's slow. This person feels like the only plan that they need, they have, is to come towards you. They want to experience victory and success. The only plan they have is she holding a cell phone. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to call collective. Like, that's not I'm sorry. That's not a win. I'm going to choose you. And I'm going to be honest with you. You don't even, so like, they think that you really love them, collective. But I really want you to think about this. When you love this person and now you find out they're not who you think they are, is it really love? The person you love don't even exist, technically. If you thought your person was all the way straight or all the way homosexual, then you find out, nah, they out here dipping their toe in everybody's pond. And then it's not even that they was like cheating with one person. Nah, this person was, y'all's people was out here getting it. Multiple partners. The person I love don't even exist. Technically, it was like that shit was just an illusion. Why do you think that this person's backing all the way up? The love I had didn't even really exist, technically. I didn't know you at all. Let me back my ass all the way up. You live your best life. I'm not going to condemn you. You just go head on. That's not me telling you wrong. I'm not calling you mean. I'm not saying you're nasty. I'm not saying none of that. You just live the life you want to live. Because clearly me and you ain't got nothing in common. I don't even know you. Because see, you're a nice person who was loving and kind, who they said always looked out for them. Ain't nobody else looking out for them the way you did. Like, damn, you really love them and this is how they treat you? No, and then for you to find out like this, so that means that whoever they presented themselves as, you didn't even really know them. They had secret fetishes you didn't even know. Now they're talking about they want to balance stuff out. How you doing, uniquely invisible? That's right. Do you, baby? Y'all ain't condemning these people. You just said they left. You said okay. You changed the locks on the door. You kept it pushing. You ain't looking back. Now they looking back at you going, well, I think I do want to come back. Child, I done already left. You done already left. 8 of Cups. Left. All right, cool. Ain't no need of me stressing out. I'll leave. Now they want to bounce stuff out, but they need you to let your guard down. You don't have to let your guard down because you're not dependent on this person. This person, you don't need them. They need you. You don't even want them because they're a liar. See, you don't have to need somebody to have a relationship. You can want them, but what you want is somebody who's going to be honest, loyal, dependable. They can talk like a damn adult. They don't just go run out and sleep with everybody in the freaking neighborhood. And I'm going to be honest with you. It ain't came out in this reading, but some of these people was sleeping with some of y'all's friends, people you know. They was doing all kinds of shit behind y'all's back. Man, hell no. Because when you community dangling and vagina, imagine you sitting up here, you smiling and saying, hey, you at a gathering, you speaking to that homeboy, not knowing he's sleeping with the homeboy. Man, no, man. They be, no, no. Disrespectful. Four of Pentacles is in reverse. Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. See, this person wants to come back to you. They want you to let your guard down because they really want you to release some money. And the answer again is hell no. You ain't giving them no money. Them days of, listen, when their money used to be slow, there might have used to be a time when their money was slow, you would look out. Them days are over. No. I don't know you, man. No. And actually, they taught you something. You got to vet your people better than that. Because you didn't know this person. You didn't really know this person like that. Welcome, Scarlett. See, this person is a burden. That's how you look at them. They a burden. You know why they a burden? Because they put your health at risk. They use you for your money. When you're nice to them, they'll hit at you because they don't know how to treat you like a damn adult. This is somebody who was going for the jugular. Hate. They hit you with hate, pain, and despair. This person wanted you to hurt, child. They was trying to break you. Nah, you can't. Whoever was asking me about that redeemable, hell to the no. Yeah, you taking this as a lesson and you leaving that immature ass right where they stand. Y'all have venom community. Leave them right where they at. That's how you redeem them. I forgive you from afar. Don't come back over here bothering me. That's it. That's it. That's all you can do is forgive them and keep it pushing. That's about as much as a redeem as you gonna get. Because now they talking about they want to slow down because they trying to think about how to get you to balance stuff out because they choose you as the one now. Now that they done had everybody they could have. Nobody's looking out for them. Now they see, I did have the best person all along. Like that made me feel good about myself after you done gave. Let me tell you something. That's like you buying your dream car and handing the keys out at like a busy festival and saying, let everybody take a turn. And they popping willies. They backing up. They doing some looking like one of them damn race movies that used to be out. You know what I'm saying? With Vin Diesel. They out here doing all of that. And then they come throw you your keys back. You get in your car. The brakes is messed up. Your alternator. Your tires is bald. You got all kinds of problems because everybody been and jumped in your car. That's what this person's doing to their body. And now they want to come give it to you. Hell no. I don't need something that everybody been driving. See, when you're in a relationship, one of the things people want is a person to be exclusive. Y'all know this. Y'all don't want somebody who ain't exclusive. Everybody know what your person feel like, look like, taste like, all this, that, and the other. Hell no. No. So, no. You would rather be alone than deal with that shit. You'd rather be alone. They want to choose you and you're like, nah, I'd rather be alone. Here they go. But I choose you. I want this new start. I choose you. I want this new start. If you would just let your guard down. Nah, baby. See, this is them chasing you down with their immature ass. See how emotionally immature they are? They ain't even got no damn water. You the one who sees stuff for what it is. You standing in the water. They little young. Look at this. Youngin'. Because that's how they act. Young and immature. Ain't got no emotional intelligence at all. How you doing, Karma Real? Welcome to the channel. This is sad. This whole person got my whole head hurting. Yeah, having their way like Burger King. You doggone right. That's how they out here doing. How you doing, Nikita? Strawberry Mango. Welcome, Jeremiah Brooks. How are you, sweetheart? You laughing? Well, I don't know. This person fried, baby. Fried, died all the way to the side. Okay, Trina Bailey. You said it sounded like when Capricorn you was dating. You say some of y'all, some people just, I be thinking, are these kids, some of these trolls, like they just be wanting attention. They be saying dumb stuff too. I'm glad I ain't see it because I probably said something stupid to you. Dang, JP, you had to delete all these people. I'm going up. Oh, well. Okay, Trina Bailey, you said this is the first time. Sweetheart, this is for all 12 zodiac signs, Trina. All 12 zodiac signs. Scarlett, did I speak to you? Shell, and I think I spoke to you. Sharon Warren, welcome back to the channel. And I think I got you already. Uniquely Invisible and Sherry Howe, Nikki L, and I got Miss Queens earlier. Okay. All right, I'm caught up. Mimi Boyd. So this is somebody, oh, look. They want you for your money. They want to love you because you stable. You can take care of me. I don't want to take care of you. I don't want to take care of you. That don't make me feel good. Don't make you feel good. You leaving. You leaving this person behind. And it's like, I'm gonna be honest with you, you looking forward. You're not even looking in your rear view mirrors. This person's getting left behind. Them and they damn burdens. You're leaving them behind. You're protecting yourself. You're guarding your heart. You're staying at a stalemate. Page of Swords is in reverse. You ain't got nothing to say. In fact, some of y'all block these people on social media and otherwise. Nine of Cups is in reverse. See, this person, you already know. This person still got, look at this. This is overindulgence times 10. This person got a lot of overindulgence, this child. They caught by the devil. They got addictive behaviors. They got drug or alcohol problems. I'm serious. They got drug or alcohol addictions. Sex addiction is definitely high up on the damn list. This person's life is like a gamble. And so you're an independent energy. This is somebody who would drain your finances because they have addictive behaviors. You can't go back to this even if you wanted to. Your right mind should be like, hell no. Even if you did love this person, you know you can't take them back. They're free for all. Everybody would still be driving your car. Everybody. And do you know how embarrassing it is to meet somebody and be like, hey, not knowing that person been sleeping with your person the whole time behind your back. Like, they making a fool out of y'all. Like, they trying to make a fool out of you, collective. This is why you have no confidence in it. Your intuition is screaming. You can't make no fool out of me. They want to come in and offer you love, like with their immature ass. After cheating on you, they want to come in and offer you a cup of love. All because you sitting in this empress position. Everything you touch turns to gold. They still a cheater. They got addictive behaviors. They got it bad. They still a cheater. See? I'm still cheating. But I'm going to make you an offer anyway because everything you touch turns to gold. You want to take care of me? Who the hell is you that you would want to take care of them? Who are they that you would like? Like, what makes you so good that somebody should take care of you? I would love to know. Whoever's on this type of time and then had the nerve to, you know what really is funny to me, collective? And some of these reads, it ain't come out here, but there have been some of these reads, some of these people thought you was dumb. They had the nerve to say y'all was dumb. Some of them thought that they was better than y'all. You think you better than me, but you're emotionally immature. You let everybody sleep around with you. You have no self-esteem or self-worth, nor self-love. You don't work. You need somebody to take care of you. You fully codependent on somebody. You don't know how to stand on your own 2 feet, but you better than me. Get your ass up out of here. Get out of here. You need me. And you really was looking for somebody to be gullible and fall in love with you and just let you do what you want like you're a kid. This ain't that. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's looking like, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. You know, I told you there's that scripture where Paul said, you know, it's better to be single than to be married. But when you see shit like that, it be like, yeah, you can't marry that. And then anytime they want to be with you, they want to marry you. Is you crazy? You're not even marriage material. You're not boyfriend or girlfriend material. Straight, gay, lesbian, don't matter. This person they not fit to date nobody. Truth be told, they're not. They're not fit to date nobody. They're not. They're too irresponsible. Emotionally petty and immature. They ain't got shit going for themselves. Not nothing. And y'all know I'm telling the truth. How you doing? Is it Harish S? Welcome, Tamara. I see you. Hi, thank you, Jonathan Stevenson, for the, what is that? What is it called? A GH something? I don't know what that is. But thank you. I missed the picture. Hey, Olivia. This person is fried. I'm sorry, y'all. They just not fit to me to date nobody. This person need to go sit down. They really need to sit on somebody's couch because they need to do a lot of self-healing work. They're not doing it. Welcome, Roxanne. I think I already spoke to you. Nikki Dixon, how you doing? Nikki, that is too funny. Not down there with the itchy crotch. How you doing, Ratchy Sharps? You said someone is telling me to contact you. No, they not. Hey, Noob. How you doing, Noob? Ray, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Did I miss anybody else? I think we're all caught up. Okay. So y'all, let's get into the this is called the spirit. What is this called? Vibe About It, Spiritual Symbols. That's right. Spiritual Symbols, Vibe About It, Volume 2. Cynthia Hall, I see you. Demond Smith. You want me to share? You said you share something with me for my energy as an Aries. I just did Aries reading yesterday. It was funny too. I was watching it at work. I was laughing too. That reading was good. Hey, Brittany Johnson, your first time here. We have a lot of fun. But the energy of this person is irritating because it's like this person, they really want to come into y'all's life and they're a loser. How you doing, Justice? Sarah? Kristen B. Hall. Like, I don't normally call people losers, but this person sounds like a loser. How you doing, Brittany Johnson? Like, they ain't got nothing good coming for them. Like, child. And they grown acting like this. So you ain't got no job. You homeless. You are free for all. You have no self-esteem, self-worth, self-love, and you're fully codependent. So you're a liability. And you put everybody's health at risk. Liability. And I told you, playing with somebody's health is like playing with a loaded weapon. You gotta go. They gotta go. Hey, Kimberly, welcome. This your first time. How you doing? Aqua Kiss. Hey. How you doing? How do you get a read? I am the light tarot at gmail.com. That's how you get a read. I am the light tarot at gmail.com. How you doing, Veronica M. Andrews? Yeah, we have fun over here. How you doing, Ja and Rose? All right, curtains. Curtains look like, is this supposed to be in an upright or reverse? Okay, it's in reverse. Curtains is in reverse. So it says, this is somebody not taking a leap of faith. Oh Lord. See, your person don't take a leap of faith. They have health issues, fears. They're disconnected from others. Oh Lord, they really need to be in isolation. They are lethargic. Are they sick? Do they got health problems? It sounds like somebody got an STD or something. They got some health problems. If they ain't got no STD, no, they say they got health issues. So this person might need to go sit down. See, all that partying, it'll wear your body down. They out here wearing their body down. So this is somebody who has a lot of fears. They're disconnected from others. They're going through a lot. They're lethargic. They have health issues. They have exposed too damn much. They and revealed too little. This person got secrets. Lots of secrets. Child, if you knew some of these secrets, I'm going to be honest with you, you might want to hit them in the throat. You know how like sometimes some things you be like, whew, I knew it was bad. But like some stuff you didn't, like you start to get upset because it's like, you did what? You did what to me? Like you will find out some of the stuff. Like if you knew some of the things that this person had done, like let's say they slept with like, you know, this is sad, but like I was watching this thing, right? And this lady, she was married to this man. She didn't know he was a narcissist. He had been sleeping with her sister for like the last 10 years. And she didn't even know. Her sister. And I was like, damn. So like that type of stuff will make you like hurt really bad if you find out your person. And see, this person, they're open to anybody. And they're not really, they have no boundaries. So like they could have been sleeping with your friends and like you don't know. And sometimes we have friends that'll do that. Somebody keep flirting with them. They feeling themselves. And I was a hairdresser. So you know I got plenty of stories of women that sat in my chair and found out their best friend slept with their husband or whatever. I done heard many a story like this. Or a family member. It happens. And this person, being that they go either way, they could have slept with a child. Psh, it would hurt. You find out they sleeping with your favorite cousin. And they slept with your brother. They slept with your sister. You'll be like, what is going on? What is going on? This person got secrets. If you knew, I think you would want to hit them in the throat. I'm serious. I really do. Hammock is in reverse. This person is lazy. They're like a sloth. So they move slow. They always get themselves in uncomfortable situations. They're very disruptive. They have a lot of procrastinations. So they make excuses. They take things for granted like you. They took you for granted. See, it says again, they're lazy. They go through the motions without direction or feeling. See, this person, like they're disconnected from emotion. This person don't feel. They don't feel nothing. They don't. I'm gonna be honest. They don't. They don't really even feel bad. It took them realizing didn't nobody care about them the way you did for them to even acknowledge what they did. See, once they got broke, and once they realized nobody was looking out for them the way you was, that's when they was able to put themselves in your shoes and go, "Oh, they must really love me." Like they slow, very, very slow. Origami. This is somebody who gives up too quickly. So they don't have no follow through because they give up real fast. They're unhappy. They feel overlooked, overcomplicating. They overlook stuff. They overcomplicate issues. This is somebody full of loneliness and isolation. This is somebody who often feels stuck and overwhelmed, disappointed in relationships. And that was the origami. It was in reverse. This is somebody, it says Wi-Fi. Oh, Lord. Everybody can use it. How you doing, Tatiana? Okay, it says this is somebody. Listen, Spirit says with premonition, you realize your premonition or your intuition, I should say, was telling you that this person was out here connecting with everybody. But see, you had to use your voice and oh Lord. It says use your voice, reconnect with old acquaintances, easiness, acquiring knowledge, expanding social circle. I think, okay, so it's all in how you use this Wi-Fi. So like Wi-Fi can mean that like you can network with people on a positive sense where you're acquiring knowledge, that type of thing. This is you. This is more on a positive side of Wi-Fi. So maybe you're out here You are an independent energy. Some of y'all have businesses or multiple streams of income. So you might be out here expanding your social circle, networking, that type of thing, reconnecting with old acquaintances that could help you on a business level. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all might use your voice and connect in a more positive way. Whereas this person, when they was out here being Wi-Fi, I guarantee you, everybody can use it. Everybody get a turn. Everybody get turned. Everybody. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. I don't know why I heard it in my head. This person's like, everybody ring the bell. Ring my bell, baby. That's what they do. They let everybody ring the bell. Okay, y'all. Some of these people, now this could be you. Some of y'all, now I didn't really name the signs because we went through the whole deck, so every sign would have been out because I didn't name the signs. But this deck is specifically calling out Libras, but it's on the high vibing Libra. If you're a high vibrant Libra, you are intelligent, kind, well-balanced, fair, sociable, resourceful, excellent with convincing power. Okay, you have beauty, you compromise, you're open-minded, you're imaginative and friendly. Triangle. It's in the upright. I guess this will be upright. It says support from or from others. You use wisdom. You're decisive. You look at things from a different perspective. You're spiritual. Some of y'all, it says childbirth. Now, remember I said some of y'all are getting ready to give birth to like business babies. Or you could be having a real baby, but we haven't really gotten it heavy that anybody in the collective is pregnant. There's a few people that's going to come through the chat and say they was pregnant. But for the most part, most of y'all are birthing financial babies. You know what I'm saying? There's about to be a rise in your status, tranquility, and status wealth. Look at all these triangles, multiple triangles. So y'all are doing the right thing. Mask is in reverse. Oh, Lord. This is somebody, it says people's at arm's length. Somebody needs to keep people at arm's length. This is somebody who does fear mongering. They're isolated. They're anxious. They're antisocial. They pretend. They're having regrets. Even though they try to act like they feel happy. They're going through difficult times. So in other words, your person's a fake. They be out here acting like they love and living the life. I love being a free for all. But man, behind closed doors, they probably feel like, dang, I'm a hoe. Like, for real. This person's a hoe. Like, they don't have no boundaries. Like, dang, man. No boundaries. No boundaries. Woo, child. How you doing, One Take Dale? Welcome to the channel. Dr. Queen, I think I've already spoken to you. Welcome to the channel. Uh-oh. Did I miss anybody else? How you doing, Rose? I missed you. Kimberline, how you doing? Yeah, I'm sorry. I just like to catch up real quick. Okay, I think I'm all caught up. All right. So, playing cards. Ooh. Lack of communication, Lord, feeling alone, unnecessary risk. So this person like to gamble. We see that. They gamble with their life. They have no self-love. So I'm going to be honest with you. It actually makes sense now that I see this. It makes sense that they gamble with other people's lives and their health because they don't give a damn about theirs. So how they going to care about yours when they don't care about their own? See, they gamble their own health. And it says, so they lack communication skills, hence they're being emotionally immature. They feel alone. They have unnecessary risks. They're impulsive. They're reckless. They have a misunderstanding with their feelings and emotions. See, they're not in touch with their feelings and emotion. they're really emotionally stunted and they don't know it. They need to go sit on somebody's couch. Because this person, they take a lot of unnecessary risks. They're very impulsive. Like they do stuff without thinking. And that's so reckless. And it says it, reckless. This person don't know how to communicate with people correct. And so it's like, even though they might surround themselves. See, this is, to me, when you're sleeping with everybody like that, it's like you chasing something. And I'm not talking about their sexuality. You can like both if that's what you want to. But there's a difference between chasing and just being an open free for all. No, that means there's something wrong. You're chasing something, but you're surrounded by all these people, but you still feel alone. Something's not right. How you doing, Rising Phoenix? Something ain't right with this person. Nightlight. Jeffrey Leslie, welcome to the channel, honey. Walter, how you doing? Yeah, something is not right with this person. What's up, Ranji? Hello. So it says nightlight. Listen, somebody sees people who are nurturing, i.e. you, and you came out as the Queen of Cups collective. And even if you're masculine, you would have been the King of Cups. So they think because you're a nice person who is caring or like nurturing, they see that as a weakness. They see you as scared and alone. They feel like, I don't think you feel scared or alone. I mean, you came out the Nine of Pentacles. You could really hold your own. This is somebody who feels emotionally attacked, complex situations, people's wanting to be left alone, ignoring help, isolated. This person ignores help. And how you gonna want to be alone, but you sleep with everything that walks? Like, I just don't understand. How you doing, Janet? It says here, blanket. And there's a little cat in there. I'll show it to you upright. It's a little kitty cat wrapped up in this blanket, but it's in reverse. It says this is somebody who feels threatened from others, insecure. They tried to hide from all kinds of situations. They're confused. They're lonely. They have a fear of the unknown. They feel defenseless and hopeless. This is somebody who, they definitely got heart chakra blockages. They also have some solar plexus blockages for sure. Because like confidence and self-love is at an all-time high. I wouldn't even be surprised if this person has throat chakra blockages because they got so many secrets. So they can't live authentically or in their truth. Their third eye is not working, but it's got blockages because they don't see that they're impulsive and reckless. And with that crown chakra, they definitely ain't got no relationship with the divine because they out here doing it all. Aries just came out, and it came out in the upright. So this is for y'all collective. Somebody's a natural leader. They're assertive. They're brave and bold. Fearless. They make their own way. They're optimistic. They push through their boundaries. They have an alternative plan. They're full of courage. Telescope. And this is y'all's last one. It says somebody takes the proper steps ahead. They're hopeful. They analyze situations closely. They need be optimistic, bright and content attitude, peaceful phase. So this is you guys. Y'all took the proper steps ahead. You analyze situations closely. You're optimistic and you tend to have a bright, you tend to be content with life. You know what I'm saying? Like you have a content attitude, like you even kill. And it says you're peaceful. A lot of y'all are peaceful. I'm gonna be honest, I like peace. I like all that arguing. You know, some people like drama. They like toxic. I hate drama. I can't do it. I'm not about to let you run my blood pressure up. You're not going to turn my hair gray because you want to F it out. No, you're going to get smacked because I like peace. So take that arguing, and my home is my peace. You got to take that somewhere else. You can't be in here disrupting my peace. Who I want to fight. I like that passion. No, I like peace. Peace. Because see, think about it. You can argue. You argue with people every day. You can argue with people in traffic. You can go to the store, argue with the sales clerk. I can argue with everybody. I'd be damned if I got to argue with you in my house. I can argue with anybody in the whole damn world. I don't want to argue with my person. Like, child. No. All that screaming and hollering and your blood pressure going all up and no, why we doing all that? How you doing, Almond Case, Francis McBride? I know that's right. This, ooh, Fluffy. I don't know what you always saying something different. Boy, I'm gonna have to catch you on the playback. Chosen One, how you doing? Vicky, blessings to you, sweetheart. Oh Lord, that's sad, Fluffy. It's some of y'all be having some heavy stuff be going on. That's real sad. I am the one God chose. Okay, hey boo. Hey Christy Long. Freedom. This is y'all collective. You got your freedom. You got your freedom. See, this is what freedom feels like. This is what peace looks like. Yes. It's like you soaring high, baby. Look at you. Freedom. You feel like you don't have no restrictions. And I know that's right. It took patience to get here, though. It took patience to gain your freedom. See, now, why am I saying this? Because there are some in my collective, they got rid of all karmic energies. There are some of y'all right now that don't have no karmics bothering you whatsoever. And that is such a blessing. That's too many, Spirit. That is such a blessing. If you got rid of all the karmics in your life. Welcome, Denise. It takes patience for stuff to grow. You see that seed? It takes patience. It took patience for some of y'all to grow into the person you are now. Because see, this is called the higher self cards. So it took patience for you to be cracked open and to grow, to become the person you want. It took patience also for you to gain your freedom. Expect the unexpected. Uh-oh. Your higher self says expect the unexpected. Uh-oh. What y'all done did? Ooh, what y'all done did? Spirit, clarify that unexpected. Well, for some of y'all, you took the first step. So, when you take the first step, that means you try. Not everybody will try. Some people will be afraid to even start. You took the first step. So, that's one thing. Congratulations. See, you took the first step to change your life. That's what happened. This is why they say expect the unexpected. Some of y'all took the first step to change your life in a major way. You put a lot of heat and passion to go. It took a lot of passion to change. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears to change. This is why this card looked hot. Because it was hot. It was hot and hard. Hot and hard, baby. Some of y'all went through some emotions, baby. Emotions. Because especially when somebody was out here trying you the way that person was. How you doing, Bobby? Welcome to the channel. Trust. See? Do you know how hard it was for some of y'all to trust? And I think that this is funny that they have the rocks instead of them going from big to small. You had to learn how to trust. And with that big old pink feather there, see, you had been through so much. Some of y'all, when people like break your trust to the extent that this past person did. You trusted them with finances. You trusted them to have your back. You trusted them to be faithful and loyal, and they didn't do any of that. So a lot of you guys had to learn how to rebuild trust by trusting spirit. And you had to start real small, and it kept getting, like, you had to build on your trust. This is why it starts small and it gets bigger as it goes up. And that feather represents spirit. So a lot of y'all had to regain trust by going inward. You went towards spirit. And so spirit didn't make you just be like, here, trust everything I say. No, y'all started small, baby steps. And you built on that. Spirit shows you that they had your back on this. And then they kept building until now. It's like now you may fully trust spirit. So when, you know what I mean, like they really got your back. You have a strong connection with spirit, but it took building it up, because see, when somebody betrays your trust, it's hard to trust people. It's hard to trust people. And for those there, and there are some in my collective, like I said that stuff about somebody sleeping with somebody's, sister, but there are those in my collective. Like one of the guys that I spoke to yesterday, he probably wouldn't mind if I shared it, because he said it in the chat one time. Kajol's wife slept with his brother. You see what I'm saying? It's different ones of y'all in my collective. Like that type of stuff happens for real. I've had one person, his girlfriend slept with his favorite cousin who was living in his house. I know somebody personally in my everyday life, he had just got married, wasn't even 3 days married, and his uncle slept with his wife. Like that up close stuff. Like some people be like playing around with y'all's family members up close and personal, or like best friends and stuff. That will rock your whole world. So not only do you not trust your person who was out here being street beat, but then now you questioning people who might be friends and family. Your trust would be shaken. That is like really hard to trust people when you see people who should have your back, i.e. family. Your person should have your back. And so, or even a close friend, you're supposed to have my back. And so when you have this many people betraying your trust, that can be hard. So you had to start small. Nature. Some of y'all need to go out in nature. But it's funny to me, whenever I see this card, some of y'all have changed. When you, like, I don't know. I think being out in nature, see, she got like these deer antlers. But I think like being out in nature changed you. You know, deers look delicate, but they're strong. Some of this stuff, like, y'all were sweethearts. If you come out as like any of the cup energy in the upright, that means you're a kind person. You're a good person. You're full of kindness. You're nice. You know what I'm saying? But you had to learn your strength. You changed. See? Now somebody else may be feeling like a failure. Maybe y'all felt like a failure. You know what I'm saying? You keep trying. Like one girl yesterday who said something about, when am I going to find real love? Oh, it's just so exhausting. It be like that. Sometimes even when you do stuff right, you might feel like you failing. Like every time I trust somebody, every time I try to have love, it just blows up in my face. Sometimes you feel like a failure. I'm sorry. If you feel like a failure, I'm so sorry. I don't want anybody to feel like a failure. This person wants you to feel like a failure. I know that. But you know what's so fried, collective? Do you know that some of our readings have actually said that some of these people don't see themselves as whole? They think that you're ugly. And this is why nobody pays you no attention. They super fine. This is why men and women like them. You look like somebody's big toe, but I'm fine. And you like, no, you're a hoe. Everybody like you because you're open. Like, it's not hard to sleep with you. And it ain't mine. No. Everybody likes me. I'm super attractive. like just fried. Fried. Good morning. Welcome. Gurdeep Singh. Welcome to the channel. No, I'm not taking Gurdeep. You are typing it so fast, I'm going to let you go because I'm not taking personal questions. And I see you're not going to stop. Perspective. Now, see, some of y'all could have looked at y'all's lives as a failure, but then you had to like start looking at stuff from a different perspective. Woo! Let's talk about it. Let's break down perspective. Perspective says higher self, conscious, subconscious. So like whenever you look at like feel like this, you got to look at stuff from your subconscious, your conscience, and then your higher self. This was how you gain a different perspective. Like you start looking at stuff from a higher level of consciousness. Are you really a failure just because stuff happens to you? No, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're of the light, a lot of stuff is gonna happen to you. You got a lot of people that's gonna try to take advantage of they always try to take advantage of nice. They always try to take advantage of nice. But perspective, a lot of y'all had to go within and just love yourselves more. Cannot make it. I just said this. I said you had to go within, and there it goes. Right when I says it, and I look at it, and at the bottom it says go within. You had to go within. You had to learn how to love yourself more. And when you did that, and it's like you sit down with your spiritual teams, and your higher self comes in. You start looking at, you're not really a failure. Stuff that really look like failures actually be wins sometimes. Cause like this relationship, you could have said this relationship was a failure. But is it, if it helped you to be your highest and best self? Some of y'all, when you got this energy out your life, you started walking in your purpose. You're writing some of y'all are writers, you wrote books, you're doing stuff, you started another stream of income. Like sometimes things that look like failures or endings are sometimes the best thing that ever happened to you. Cause see, when you let go, it's like when you surrender to certain things, it's like, dang, it's like God will open up a whole wealth of knowledge and freedom to you. So it really actually helped you to go within and look at stuff from another perspective. See, and a lot of y'all, because you went through something that felt like failure, you started to ask for divine guidance. So you started building a closer relationship with the divine or your spiritual team or your ancestors or whomever you believe in. So it's like what looked like a loss actually pushed some of y'all to be more spiritual, to go within, to get deeper, to heal your inner child. So like, yeah, this person's a free for all, but then you may be like, well, dang, what made, like, to me, when you found out your person was doing all of this, that, and the other, and you probably was upset. I know for me, one of the questions I had to ask myself was, how did I even attract somebody like this? What's wrong with me? If people are mirrors, what is going on with me? Let me sit down and decide what is going on. Let me get a higher perspective. Because see, they're mirroring something back to me, and maybe I'm not seeing it. So I had to go ask the divine, teach me. Because I really want to scratch this person's eyes out. But instead of doing that, teach me what I need to learn. Because this is supposed to be a mirror. And what it was? Not having proper boundaries. Being too generous. Not telling somebody, hey, you can't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Almond, watch the F word, babe. Watch the F word. Hey, Tam Crazy. Hey, what's up, Keith Jr.? Like, a lot of this stuff we don't have proper boundaries. So we have to watch our boundaries. Like, when you love somebody, you do tend to let your boundaries down. When you really care about somebody, you let them get away with stuff you wouldn't dare let other people get away with. But you give them a pass because that's your baby. And Spirit is like, no, you still got to protect yourself because you still got to love you. So you can't love them more than you love yourself. So you got to keep boundaries. Even people, listen, even the people you love has to have a certain level of respect for you. But the only way they're going to have a certain level of respect for you is if you have a certain level of respect for you. Hey, man, I love you, but you can't walk all over me. You can't do that. You can't use me. And so those are what those boundaries are for. So you got to look at stuff. That's that higher perspective, looking at stuff from a higher level of consciousness. How you doing, Musically? Welcome to the channel. Apples are delicious. It's Allie. Hey, Allie. Janet. Did I miss anybody else? Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Juan, how are you? I appreciate the compliment. How you doing, Wayne? Catherine. Lark, welcome to the channel. All right, I think we're all caught up. Eric, welcome. You're new here. Welcome to the channel, Eric. So here it says vision. See, once you sat down and you went through this, she's holding up her third eye. Her face is covered. You see it, and she's holding up that third eye. You know what happened? See, when you go through stuff that look like failures and you start sitting down and Spirit trying to start walking you backwards to try to see how you got, like, okay, well, how did I get here? We start off like this. It ended like this. I must admit, like something went wrong somewhere in the middle. So this is where that third eye stuff come in, where spirit will sit down with you and they'll start changing your vision. And like the vision change means that you have a change in consciousness, perception, intuition. So like your consciousness and your perception all have to do with that, your third eye and that crown chakra activation. So you got to sit down and really start looking at stuff and breaking it down. Like, okay, how did I get here? Do I always attract people like this? Did this develop from a childhood wound? See, everybody don't ask themselves deep questions like that. And then you go, well, I don't want to attract this type of person again. So what do I need to do to heal within? So that's when you start getting a new vision. You start asking yourself the hard questions. And that's when you start reverse engineering some things. Oh, well, let me heal this childhood wound so I don't have to attract that type of person anymore. You know what I'm saying? People pleasing, believe it or not, that started from childhood. Did y'all know that? Because you had to walk on eggshells, so you was like hyper vigilant to like your parents' needs or your environment. So you was always trying to hurry up and keep the peace because you didn't want to see somebody going off. So like you don't realize like that type of stuff, you got to start sitting down and doing that type of work. But you're not going to understand it if you don't sit down and with yourself, get quiet and look at stuff differently. Just like, believe it or not, this person, the way that they treat people, that they developed that in their childhood. They felt like, whereas you were hypervigilant trying to prevent stuff from happening, they had to build up a shell because it did happen. So instead of preventing it, they had to build up being able to take them punches. You know what I'm saying? But this person to me is a lot worse off, because when you just treat your body like everybody, like you have no exclusivity at all. Everybody has access to your body. Everybody gets to spend time with you. You don't have, like, I value my time. And if you get to be around me or in my inner circle, consider yourself lucky. Because I don't let you don't just let everybody get close to you. And if this person didn't value it, and most of them didn't, then that lets you know, hey, you got to vet people better. You know what I'm saying? This person don't care who around them. So they're like around people, but they're lonely. And then when they sit down and they think about, well, the person who really gave a damn about them was you. But they don't really care about you the same way you love them. They just love what you did for them. They like the gifts, the fact that you paid for stuff. And that's not it. God did not have me to come into the world to be your punching bag or to carry your load for you and pay all of your bills. I'm much more important than that. That's how I have to look at stuff. And there it is, hitting pause. Spirit says it's time for some of y'all to hit pause. Go pray. She's in a praying position or meditating position. It's time for some of y'all to go pray. Pray and figure it out. And once you go through all of that, this is when you will learn to have forgiveness. Even for the one who hurt you. You can forgive them. Now, I don't mean you got to get all close and personal like this. You can forgive somebody. Now, forgiveness, they always say, is for you. You know why they say it's for you? Because have you ever tried to, imagine if you was to go outside and get the biggest boulders you could find, put them in a book bag and walk around with them on your back. It would get real heavy on your back. Your shoulders will start to hurt. You might start hunching over a little bit. You see what I'm saying? That's what forgiveness does. Instead of walking around with that book bag, you take the boulders down. And you go, you know what? What you did was real effed up, but I'm not going to walk with this every day. I'm not going to walk in resentment. I'm not going to walk in pain. I'm not going to walk in hate. You didn't break me. This is why we put down and we have forgiveness. Because you're not broken. I'm nobody's victim. And some people say they're a survivor. I don't even like the word survivor. I feel like I'm a conqueror. I'm not nobody's victim. You're not going to break me because they was trying to break your soul. This person was unjust, all the way mean to you. Every mean thing they could think. I'm a cheat. I want your heart to feel broken. Imagine you found out your person sleeping with all these people. Of course your heart gonna be broken. They wanted to see you broke. They wanted to see you going through financial hardships. They was like doing all kinds of mean shit to you all at one time. And you was nice to them. You didn't even deserve this. So if you walked around with this type of weight with no forgiveness, now you sitting up here, now you bitter, you closed off, you hating people, you scared to trust people. Like that, a lot of bad stuff can come from that. So when you say I forgive, you don't stop my life. I'm gonna keep living. I'm gonna live my best life. I forgive you. Ain't nothing I could do to change it. But I'd be damned if I let you think you're going to stop my life because of what you did. In fact, no, I'm going to live my best life. So this is why we put the rocks down. So when I say put the rocks down, don't walking around with all that resentment, all that hate, all that every time they walk up on you, you want to scratch their eyes out. I know. See? And why are we doing all of this forgiveness? So we can clear our energy. Look at her. She look like she is rising up, child. You want to clear your energy. This is what Spirit wants you to do. Your higher self wants you to do this. Cleanse your energy by forgiving this person. And it keeps your heart chakra open. You know what I'm saying? Because if you start sitting in bitterness and resentment, then your heart chakra will close. And then, after you go through all of this, and y'all did go through a lot, this is how you get to gratitude. You will be grateful, actually. Now, this is when you know you have arrived to a higher level of consciousness, perception, and intuition. When you can have gratitude for this horrible thing that happened to you. You would not be who you are today had this not happened to you. You would not have made the changes in your life had this not happened to you. And now you can have a spirit of gratitude. I did not enjoy being hurt, but it opened me up to seeing where I had some things that I needed to change. So I thank you, God, for me going through this because it led me to being my highest and best self. I healed my childhood wounding. I have I healed. I love me. I'm attracting better people to me. Now you can have a spirit of gratitude. You're not asking God, give me more people to break my heart. No, we're not saying that. We're saying thank you because you turned out to be a better person. It didn't break you. So you can say thank you because you turned out better than this person did. They still a free fall. So think about what I'm saying, collective. Last one. And always remember, you never alone, baby. Spirit team love you. You are always surrounded by love and light. Always. Even if you can't see them with your naked eye, they are there. They will give you signs, synchronicities, and omens. Some of you guys might see number patterns. If you're not seeing number patterns, sometimes you see feathers, dimes, lights. Oh, God. Insects. Animals could be attracted to you. Y'all know. You will know when Spirit's trying to get your attention. It's like they do stuff and it'll be reoccurring over and over and over again. You'll see. But you're never alone. So don't ever think you out here doing it by yourself. God and your spirit team and your angels are always watching over you. And that's pretty much it. All this taught you how to do was persevere. With perseverance, it taught you how to be strong. You endured something hard. Everybody can't say they did that. You did that. Be proud of yourself. Pat yourself on the back, baby. It didn't break you. It made you better. Okay? And that's all lessons supposed to do. You've arrived. So walk in the highest and best self, y'all. Don't walk in resentment. Do the work. See all that self-healing, how it changes us. So look at that man or woman in the world and tell him or her to make a change. Don't sit there and be like, I can't believe they did this shit to me. No good heifer. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're going to be like, okay, that was real effed up. But I chose this person. Why? How did I get here? I want to get off the hamster wheel. I can't live my life like this another day. I need to figure this out. And that's when you start asking them type of questions. That's when you know you arrive into that, you starting to step into your higher self. Oh no, I can't live like this. I can't attract nobody else like this. Another day, I gotta figure it out. And you start asking for the divine guidance, you're going to end up being, this will help you to become that highest and best self. I hope you guys learned something. I want to thank the Most High, His Son, the Holy Spirit, and my spirit team. I want to thank JP the God for holding it down by himself as the moderator tonight. And thank you to every last one of you guys who sent the 300 jewels. I appreciate you. Thank you, everybody, for hitting the like, share, and subscribe, and learning with me. And I love y'all, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. If you need a personal reading, I am the Light Tarot at gmail.com. Hit the like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific Standard, and 8:30 Central. We'll be back. See y'all tomorrow. Bye, baby.